Hello, I'm Grumpylion89 and welcome to Let's Play Prison Architect. This is a game from Introvision Software. Now, Prison Architect is all about designing, building and running your own prison. This indie game is currently in alpha and is therefore not finished and is likely to contain bugs. But as of alpha 11, a lot of problems such as lag are fixed or partly solved. And I think the game is very playable, although a lot of features are still missing. Let's give it a go. So, the first thing you're going to do is read the CEO's letter. Now, if you want, you can pause this and read this yourself. I'm going to delete it now and go to the report screen. Here you can take grants and this will help you with a bit of cash. As you can see here above, it's not very much, so we can take the contract basic detention center with 30,000. Contract administration center and contract cell A, and close with escape. Always use your planning tool because you're going to run into problems such as space and prisoners who need to walk all across your prison to reach a certain destination. So I think I'm going to set up a basic layout, and when it's ready I'm back. Now this is it. As you can see, I've put the entrance from the prison here in the center. The deliveries in the garbage areas I've moved from the entrance so it will not be in the way. And I've taken a lot of future space in consideration, so we are not going to run into problems. Now what I want to mention about the planning tool is it's very easy to make all the areas the same size. Here under the room steps you can see all the requirements for certain areas. Now it is smart to start with a holding cell, because as soon as your prisoners are arriving you need to have a place to store them, otherwise they are going to be here in the deliveries areas. And because this cell block is going to take a very long time to build, and it's likely not to be complete as the first prisoners arrive, so I think we're going to start with that. And we're going to start with some offices, because then we can start with the bureaucracy option and can research new features of the game. So we're going to start with a foundation. This is necessary for all your indoor buildings, and I'm going to build here the office areas and the holding cell. You can see here it requires entrance. You can find it under the object tab. And I think the holding cell, you take the large jail door and we put it here. And the staff door is, as the name says, can only be used by staff. And we're going to put it here, so there's an entrance, one on the exit. And workmen over here, we are going to wait for materials and they're going to build our foundation and our doors. And let's see how it goes. Here the first batch of materials, cement, and I think what is that, bricks. First they're going to empty the truck so that the next truck can stop for the deliveries area. Here, there they go. That's a lot of supplies. Now it's very tempting at start to hire additional workmen, but I found that you can run into money problems if you do that too early in the game, because you are not really making money. That's going to start after the moment you get some prisoners, and you have to hire some guards and you have to hire some cooks, as contract basic detention over here says. Kitchen, canteen leaves 2 guards and at least 2 chefs. So we can see what the costs are of that. 100 a day, and those are also 100 a day, just as the workmen are. So we're going to wait on hiring additional workmen, although it will speed the process up very much. Here, the first building is complete, so we're going to build some walls over here. So we get some nice offices and some space for doors, of course. Oh, that's very annoying. As you can see, they're automatically placing light bulbs here in the offices, and I don't want them here. So we need to remove that. And I hope they will change that in the future, because I like to determine myself where the lights are going to be. Let's pause the game before there are more things happening that I don't want. So dismantle object. And let's remove those. And cancel the rest. I do it with the right mouse button. And let's speed up a bit. Oh, here it's happening again. So, go away. And let's speed up again. So now the workmen are finished over here, and they are going to start on the office. So here you can see what do we need for our office. Require a minimum size 4x4. As you can see, I've taken it into consideration when building those office spaces. And an office desk, a chair and a filing cabinet. So let's place those. Let's pause the game, and time is ticking, and here you can see our first prisoners arriving about 20 hours. So an office desk. Let's build 2, and I need chairs. You're probably seeing it already and pointing at your screen. They're over here. So let's start with filing cabinet. Middle mouse button is rotating. Here, chairs. So. And now I'm going to assign the room to, and you shall see in the middle there's a red exclamation point with the requirements that your room is not complete. So here are the objects that need to be placed, and the workmen are going to do that right now. So this is of course too big for a holding cell. Oh, what's happening? How to save. So I'm going to need to make this a bit smaller. And I'm going to use this as my storage area. Where is that at? Here. Storage. And the storage area doesn't have any requirements. So let's build a large door over here. So it's a very big holding cell, but I think it works. So holding cells are required to be 5 by 5 and they need to be indoors, so that's all the case. A toilet and a bench. So we're going to build a toilet over here and another one and a bench. Oh, I don't think it matters, I think it works from both ways. So, and toilets, they need of course water, and the lights, they need electricity, so let me show you how to do that. Therefore is the utility step. Power station is for electricity of course, so let's place that over here. The capacitor improves how much power you can output at the same time. So let's put 3 of those capacitors, and of course we need water for the toilets and for the kitchen. 5. Let's do it here. So, and the cable. What the reach of those cables are. Let's try this and let's see how far it comes. So I want to get out of here. So yeah, they didn't remove that. Here, dismantle. Now let's place the lights where I want to have them. Let's do it over here. So, well, let's do them everywhere. So, as you can see, I like symmetry. At the moment something is not right, I'm not happy. So, and I see in the corner of my eye that the power station is finished. Did I remember to give the... No. As you can see by this indication, the water pump needs power to operate. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. Toilets need water, so as you see icons blinking, it usually means there is something wrong. Here you can see the power, the capacitors are installed. So let's get out of here. And the cell door is placed. So at the moment you want to have an extra door or you forgot to place a door, you can go to objects, pick the door and place it directly over the wall, and your workman will remove the wall and place the door, so that's not an issue. So we're around 50 minutes and thank you for watching. I hope you watch next time and have fun gaming.